Understand is why you're complaining about me being the same person that you married. We've been together for 10 years, and for 10 years I've been the same man. And it's like you're trying to mold me into this fantasy man that you want me to be, who you can talk to and treat any kind of way, yet demand to be treated like a queen with the utmost respect. It's like, if you want to be treated like a queen, maybe you should start acting like one. Because I'm only human. Eventually I'm going to give you the same energy that you give me. But it's like you want me to be this person who I've never been. And the crazy thing is, I've accepted that I'm never going to have a woman that wakes up at 4 a.m. and packs my lunch. I've accepted that I'm never going to come home to a home-cooked meal and a woman that serves me a plate in a clean house. So why can't you accept that I'm a great father, I'm a good provider, and I'm a decent husband? I'm not perfect, and I never will be.
Only in the mind of a woman could it be that I can disrespect you, but you better not say nothing back to me. I have noticed this pattern since I was a child. Anytime a woman, be it if she arguing with a man, if it's a woman arguing with another woman, if it's an older woman arguing with a younger woman, if they disrespect you, they want you to take it. But if you don't take it, somehow, some way, that is disrespectful, even though they initiated the disrespect. That is a crazy way to live life. That's a crazy way to live life.
It is definitely a crazy way to live life, but people do it all the time and expect you to basically just go along to get along. And life is too short for that, even if it's family members, wives, significant others, girlfriends, all these things like that. Now, I'm going to start with the first video with this guy. And I never understood why dudes argue with women about treatment. And it makes you wonder, what was the motivation behind marrying such a woman? Now, a lot of you will say, well, maybe she switched up and things like that. If she switches up, then you need to switch up. Switching up and I'm getting up out of here, because this is not the woman I married. That's easier said than done. I get it, fellas, which is why you need to be on point and be certain with the woman that you're marrying. This guy in the car was basically like, I'm a good man. You're not respecting me. I can't expect you to get up and make my lunch at 3 o'clock in the morning, so on and so forth. And a lot of bros are complaining about this. But my question is, why are you dealing with a woman like this? Is it a scarcity mindset? Is it the buns? Is it like, okay, at least I get some buns out of it. I can deal with everything else. I can deal with the nagging, her not being cooperative, her saying what she's not going to do for you, but expecting you to do everything. You men need to steer clear of dealing with women like this, because it's going to end up in heartbreak, frustration, and you're going to waste a lot of years of your life you doing things for her that she won't do for you. And I think that's a Drake line, and that's a Lil Baby line. I do things that knowing that you would never do the same for me. Lil Baby say, I'm tired of talking about what I can get done, what you gonna do for me. This is a constant thing. Not all the, what have you done for me lately? Is that Janet Jackson? Jared, it's this. Y'all can go ahead and comment whose line that is. But this is what it comes down to, man. What are you going to do for me? Why am I doing everything? You're doing nothing. Basically, my job in life is just to take care of you. And you just give me lip and saying what you're not going to do. That's the quickest turn off, I think, with a lot of men, is when a woman says, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing that. I can't get jiggy with that. That's the quickest way to turn me off, is just saying I'm not going to do that. Especially if I'm not asking you for something crazy. Just general stuff, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm cooking. You're not going to cut an onion? Which, true story, I'm not about to do that. Who do you think I am? Some slave? Baby, you do it for the right person. And what it boils down to, again, fellas, is she don't really like you like that. If she's saying that, she doesn't really like you. She doesn't like you enough to do that, but she'll go break an arm, leg, go into debt for all these things for a pookie that doesn't do anything for her. And a lot of you guys are in these relationships with these women that don't really like you like that. We just have to keep it funky. Now, this second video, for example, women are perfectly fine with, and I've covered other videos about this in the past, where women are speaking out like her. They're perfectly fine with disrespecting you. And men are basically stalling women out, don't want to hurt women's feelings, because we could really go in and destroy women. but we don't. But women are perfectly fine with saying whatever to you and you not saying anything back to them because that's the way it's expected. They can, and if you do say something back, what are you called? You guessed it. You're called sassy. If you have the nerve to say something back or retort when a woman's trying to attack you, which is insanity to me to have the audacity to even come about saying some stuff like that. You're sassy. How dare you talk to me like that? And if you talk about any of her looks, it's World War III. Society's made it to the point where some of these women will get mad enough that they'll try to put hands on you. Fellas, you don't tolerate disrespect from anybody, including family. And it's the same thing with family members. Where anytime you try to defend yourself, you're not supposed to say anything. Like they'll clutch pearls and say, how dare you say something? I should be able to insult you till the cows come home. Not so. We're not rocking like that. We're not getting jiggy like that. We're not letting any of that slide. From now on, fellas, we're waking up. We're knowing our worth. We're not tolerating any of these foolishness from these women. Let them insult each other because that's what they do. That's what they do. They sit around, talk about each other, insult each other, talk about what they have that others don't have. You don't get involved in that. First time a woman disrespects you, you don't even got to be rude about it. You just remove your attention. You can correct her on the spot if you will, if you want to. But then that's that. You let her know what's what. And a lot of times she gets more attracted to you just by you doing that or you calling her out. The quickest way to get a woman's attention really a lot of times is just to insult her. She wants to insult you, you insult her back. You see, women don't mess with punks. AKA, women don't mess with dudes from that community, that LGBTQ community. They don't do that. Y'all notice that. They don't ever really go back and forth because it's a losing battle. Them dudes go in and they take it to heart about what them dudes have to say. They will go in and embarrass a lot of these women and they're just like, oh my goodness, they don't want to open that Pandora's box of how far these dudes will go in, and it's nonstop. It is nonstop. Yeah, that's what's happening. Babe, you got to watch how you talk to people. Watch how you talk to people and think before you talk. But I think we've created a society which makes women comfortable to do these type of things, which is insane to me. Fellas, you remove your attention. Attention, a woman functions off attention. The sooner you know that, the better. You leave her without attention, she's going to lose it. Women crave attention more than anything else, man. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this video right here. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.